Chapter 37 The Game of Dice. The five Pandavas and Draupadi and Kunti, dressed in royal robes, rode in majestic chariots to Hastinapura.
Welcome all present. Let the play commence. Shakuni here will be the player for me, and I commit to him all my wealth.
Gambling by proxy seems contrary to the honorable practices. However, if you insist, I shall accept. Gambling is not a noble pastime, unlike honest victory in war. There is no kshatriya valor in it. Dicing involves deceit. I extort you not to win by trickery.
When a Vedic scholar competes with one who has no Vedic knowledge, it is deceit, though no one calls it so. In any sport involving competition, the effort to defeat one's adversary could be called ignoble, though it never is. In playing dice, the stronger player tries to defeat the weaker. That is the game. If you are afraid, refuse the challenge.
This pearl necklace richly worked with gold.
Shakuni rolled his dice and
I have won.
You confused me with a trick. But very well, Shakuni, let us continue. My store of gold, 100 finely fashioned silver jars, each containing 1,000 gold pieces.
I have won.
Ah, my beautiful and swift royal chariot, the one that brought us here. It stands outside, hung with bells, furnished with tiger skins. Drawn by 8 noble, purebred horses, which white as moonbeams, all is at my stake.
Again he threw, closing his eyes until he heard Shakuni's voice.
Oh,
Look, I have won.
The beautiful women who served the palace of Indraprastha were the next wager. Shakuni won again. The stakes kept increasing in magnitude. Yudhishthira, weak and desperate for victory, kept playing. Shakuni rolled his dice with masterful precision. The dice made from his father's bones. The dice that obeyed his every command. Shakuni rolled each time, and it was evident to everyone that he was being unfair. But Yudhishthira kept playing, and he kept losing. 1,000 elephants lost. Horses and warriors lost. Ancestral property lost. Vast amounts of special gems called nidhis lost. Shakuni laughed and said, "O king, it is most painful that you have lost everything, including yourself. However, you do have your illustrious wife Draupadi. Bet her and win everything back in one shot." Yudhishthira responded, "O wicked son of Subala, I will stake Draupadi, our beloved
My
wife."
fine girl, you've been lost at dice, and you're nothing but a slave. We own you now. You have to learn to love the Kauravas and show us have you made our cousins happy. I'm here to fetch you. You have no choice. Be quick.
The sight of Draupadi in disheveled hair, dragged by Dushasana, shocked everyone. She was weeping. She was crying for help. She only wore a single piece of cloth, which now was only loosely covering her. She cried out, "Is there no one here to stand up to this injustice? Are the great Bhishma and Dronacharya and Vidura voiceless in this court?" Hearing this, the Pandavas took off their upper garments and tossed them on the floor. Dushasana walked over to Draupadi and forcibly seized her attire in front of everyone and began to drag it off of her. Draupadi yelled and screamed. No one answered. She appealed to the elders, They were unmoved. She looked helplessly at her husbands. They were in shock. With no one helping her, she cried out desperately, "Oh, Krishna, where are you? The Kauravas are humiliating me in this assembly. Oh, Madhava, oh, Kesava, oh Lord, who is the creator of everything, where are you? Please save me from these evil Kauravas." As soon as Draupadi uttered these words, Krishna, who was sitting in his kingdom hundreds of miles away, got up from his throne, took off his upper garment from his shoulder, and threw it to the ground. Magically, a new garment appeared out of nowhere and covered Draupadi as Dushasana dragged off the one she was wearing. The angry Dushasana caught hold of the new garment and pulled it, and another one appeared under it. And again this happened. As Dushasana kept disrobing Draupadi, a new one appeared under it, magically. Thus, Lord Krishna, the Savior, protected Draupadi from humiliation, had defeated and enslaved the mighty Pandavas. And it happened just like Shakuni had promised, in one day, without shedding a single drop of blood. It was a sad day for the Kuru kingdom. Evil had seemingly won. The situation was certainly disastrous.